it's your girl Kai, and I am back with another video because it's summer. Yes, it is summertime, so y'all already know that I was coming to you with a summer look. This is the summer makeup look. I definitely tried out two new products. The two new products I tried out were the Maybelline highlighter in rose gold, and I tried out the Wet n Wild bronzer. When I was using the bronzer, I wasn't entirely sure with it. I was like, I couldn't see it on my face for real. I was just like, is it there? I'm just gonna assume that it's there. I definitely do like this rose gold highlighter. It took a minute to grow on me, and I feel like it did take a minute to oxidize as well, just so I could be able to see like the rose gold color, because I was afraid that that rose gold highlighter was gonna turn into be a little ashy, but I do feel like it came out very nice. So y'all know it's summertime, flirty summer glam look, and this look is sweat proof. Y'all already know I had to include and show y'all how to powder this face down, honey. Powder this face down, because we cannot get oily, because we outside this summer. We're outside this summer, so we definitely could not be sitting up here getting oily. No, nobody got time for that. We need to be able to powder, and go. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look in my summertime makeup routine, definitely keep on watching. If you want to see how I got my hair like this, definitely be sure to check out the wash and go video that I just posted, so you can see how to get this full look, because we are ready for the summer. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Alright y'all, so we are starting off with a fresh face. I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless in the shade 330 Toffee Caramel. And I'm just going to outline my brows. I typically use this matte shade just for my eyebrows because I don't want my eyebrows to be very oily. So I go in with a lighter shade than myself. That's why I use the 330 Toffee Caramel and not my actual shade. Now I'm just going to take my dry beauty blender and I'm just going to pat that in, because I do want to keep that area as dry as possible, because once again, we don't want no oily eyebrows. We just don't want that. That's not cute. So I just use the dry beauty blender and I just blend it right on out. Next, I'm going in with the Airspun Loose Face Powder. This is in the shade Honey Beige. And y'all know exactly what I'm gonna do with this. So for summertime, you wanna start off with a clean slate, a dry face, to kind of block those pores from you being able to get oily so quickly. So that is why I go in with powder first before I do anything else to my face, because I know that I get oily and that oil definitely seeps through the makeup and it can make the look run. So next I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me in the Dewy Smooth. This is in the shade 355 Coconut. And I just pour that right on my face. I typically use the Dewy Smooth because I feel like with the powder being drying and then the Dewy Smooth being moisturizing, I don't feel so dry, because I feel like if I went in with a matte shade on my skin, it was definitely going to make me feel dry, make my skin just feel dehydrated. So I really love going in with this Dewy Smooth shade because it just gives that moisture back to my face. I'm going back in with that dry beauty blender just to get some of the excess product off and really set that foundation in. Now I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm using this in the shade Fawn. This is the shade I have always used for my highlighted areas. I'm going to take it right down my nose and on my designer bags as well. Now this is where I wet my beauty blender, because to get that nice, smooth, just melted in look with this concealer, you want to wet your beauty blender. So that's why it's bigger than in the last clip. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this makeup all the way in. Just blend, 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 blend. And I feel like this is definitely a good way to just, as far as makeup during the summertime, you have your dry, then you have your dewy, then you have your wet, and you just constantly just mixing all those in together. Now I'm gonna go back in with that Airspun, and I'm just gonna set all over my face and mostly in those highlighted areas. This is in the same honey beige shade. And so what I'm doing is I'm just layering and creating like a sandwich, basically a sandwich on my face. That's really good during the summertime to keep all those oils from just seeping through and making our makeup run and making it loose. So this is a really good way to keep your face feeling moisturized, but yet not looking so oily. I'm being sure to layer that powder on really good in areas where I'm most oily too, and that is in my T-zone, which is down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and on the sides of my nose. That's where I get the most oily, so I'm making sure to really pile on powder in those areas. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild bronzer. This is in the shade Sunset Strip Tease. I really like that name. That's mad cute. So I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I didn't know what to really do with this bronzer. I see people using bronzer all the time, but I just really wasn't sure what to do with it. As you can see, I'm putting it on like it's contour, but as I'm rewatching this, I don't think that was correct, but it's okay because I don't give up easy. I'm just gonna go into my BH Cosmetics palette and go in with my contour shade because I just didn't know what that bronzer was supposed to be doing. Next, I'm going in with this NYX Radiant Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Look at the glitters in that, y'all. You cannot tell me that's not perfect for summertime. I absolutely love this setting spray. It is kind of hard to find because every time I find it, it is literally the last one. But it's definitely perfect for the summertime. Just those shimmers in there, just chef's kiss. Now I'm just going in and just contouring my nose like I usually do. And I'm going to go in with another brush just to buff it out and just to blend everything in together because we don't want harsh lines. That's also the BH Cosmetics palette that I just used. And I'm going to be going in and putting the smallest amount of blush as possible. The smallest amount of blush as possible. Now I'm going in the Nudes of New York palette. This is in the shade Creator. And I'm just going to pat this all over my lid, a nice neutral color to start off with as my base. Next, I'm going into Founder. This is a shimmery gold shade, and this will give our eye the perfect shimmer where the sun will just be bouncing off of it. And last but not least, I'm going in with Explorer, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease and just wing it out on the edge just to give my eyes those perfect almondy shape. And now, it is time. It is time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. The Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in the shade 050 Rose Gold Molten, baby. Oh my God, look at that. Stop playing. Stop playing. I am so excited about this. I was worried because I was like, oh my gosh, is it going to be a little ashy? But literally the perfect, you have to do the right amount, y'all, the right amount. And you just put it in your hot areas and you can tell the difference from the gold and this rose gold. It has just, it's not pink, but it does give you like a different type of look. It makes you more cool toned instead of warm. I'll say that. This is also a trick that I do. I pat in my highlighter during the summertime because it gives me that effect like I'm wet, like the wet look. So I typically pat it in. I don't swipe it on. I'm just gonna put that highlighter in my brow crease as well, just to lift my brows. And now I'm just gonna take this brush, this makeup brush, there's nothing on it, and I'm just gonna blend all over my face in different areas just to really mesh my makeup in. Now I'm going in with the NYX Epic eyeliner. It is in the shade Black, and I'm just gonna do my typical wing liner like I always do. The difference with this summer look is I'm just going to do the wing on top, and I'm not going to put any eyeliner in my waterline on the bottom. Look at that wing. So we have both of our wings now. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Colossal Lash Mascara. I never really pay attention to the mascaras I use. I just really like this one. These are my eyelashes. I'm not sure what brand these are, but they're the Luxury Mink Lashes in 25mm in the size 09. And y'all know I already went in with my Duo Lash Glue, the only lash glue I use. If you're curious about how I put my lashes on, I do have a lash tutorial on my channel as well. I have a lash tutorial and an eyeliner tutorial that y'all should definitely go check out. I'm just going back in with that same highlighter that I used all over my face, and I'm putting it in my tear ducts because we just want those eyes to pop for summer. So this is something that I decided to include just to show you guys that this is a no-no, and this is how I fix it. I literally just take my brush. Typically I use my contour brush, and I just blend in that. I just rub that line away. And make sure the line is non-existent anymore. And then I go back into my contour shade and just put it along my forehead. So now it gives that effect to my face that the middle is so bright. So this is actually a MAC lip gloss. The name and everything has been rubbed off of it for about a year now. But it's just, I want to say it's the sister to the Candy Yum Yum lipstick. And this is just the lip gloss. And for the summertime, I love putting this on my lips and just rubbing it out to make it look like my lips are like literally strawberry. And now I'm just going to put my lip gloss right on top of that. And this is the finished look. We are all ready for summertime. Look at the glow, the hair, everything. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.